Oh yeah, now my people, my people. It's your guy, the Niger Englishman, and we are back here, Tunnel TV settings for your weekly edition of the pre-game show. And yes, you see a member back by popular demand. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've missed this guy. We definitely go back and forth, the banter, we go at each other's clubs. Like, hey, but deep down, Traps is my guy, bro. And it's always a pleasure to get on the stream with him and chop it up and go back to back. But welcome back to Tunnel TV, man like Traps in the building. How you doing, my bro?
I'm good, man. They said I was hiding, yeah? They said I was hiding, yeah? For some strange reason. Like, I don't know if there was some kind of trophy that got won in the last few months. I don't know. But I'm here to find out from you guys what exactly is going on. I'm here, man. I'm alive and well. Big up the Tunnel TV family. Big up Specs. Big up Niger. Big up Kennedy. Can't see you either, but you get me. Yeah, let's go, man.
Would I expect anything less than that sort of intro from Traps? I'd be disappointed if he didn't come out, man, like that. But we all know he has been hiding. But as he said, he's alive and well. Also, welcome back to the show. We could have had him earlier, but he tends to fall asleep when his team don't do too well, innit?
No, don't
Fell asleep. You know, the ones that I only just saw the message, you know. Bro, I really wanted to be on that show.
brother.
Them ones there.
Yo, bro, don't do that, bro. You're a man that will at a man put picture of it and everything. I don't even know about it, bro. It's wild, bro. Like it's all
But
good.
is that what happened last time?
He's done a couple of times still, but it's all good. Man, tearing. Man, try. You get me?
Well, the fact that you're here, you showed up to rep your team. I'm happy with it, man. How's everyone doing? Good?
Yeah, man.
Had a good
I'm
week.
here, bro.
We're here.
Get all ready for Christmas and all that.
Well, man, don't celebrate Christmas. Man, I rasta right here, brother. We don't do the Christmas
Lord
thing
fire.
still. But get me,
swear
but big up to the festive
Fire.
season. You get me? Same way, big up to
Fire.
the festive season.
Lava.
I hear it. Nah, but I won't lie. In Nigeria, this period is lit, bro. Like, so if you were ever to come here, I'd say December or Easter time is the best time. It's a different country. The only annoying thing is the traffic is absolutely bonkers, man. It takes like an hour and a half to get everywhere. Well, I'll send you some pictures. It's nuts, but it's called Dirty December for a reason, and you'll find out whenever you come here, guys. But don't forget to smash the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Whether you're watching now, whether you're watching later. Tunnel TV settings. And Traps, he pulled me up prior to the stream, talked about how I was a little bit scared, or I was a little bit not my usual confident self when it came to Arsenal and Liverpool. And I'll respectfully tell you, it's for a reason. He's right. I'm petrified of Anfield. I have nightmares of the last 10 seasons at that place. And I want to have the chest out. I want to say, do you know what? We're going to win. We're going to do a job on them. But I'm not Egal. Big up Egal, man. He can go into battles blind and still come out with chest. I'm not that type of guy. I'm a bit more calculated. The reality is the last 10 seasons for me, I forgot to say, we're actually starting with the Liverpool-Arsenal game, naturally, because it's the biggest game of this weekend. So I would say in the last 10 seasons, we've played the stadium rather than played the team. And that's always been our downfall.
Accusations.
That's why this is my opinion, right? You're more than welcome to rebuttal everything I say once I tag you in. But I personally believe that we played the stadium too many times. We let the stadium get in our head. We get them too hyped up and excited when we're on top. And then we just capitulate. And it keeps happening year after year after year. So for me to come into this game confident would be crazy. But do I think we have a shot? Of course we do. Liverpool have showed me enough this season that they can definitely get got at. But can we play the team and not the stadium, which is the key? And I don't know until I see it happen. Traps, where are you at with this?
Yeah, I'm not hearing all of that stuff. I'll be real with you. I'm not hearing it. Yeah? Shut up.
Bro, but this is my opinion.
Shout out to the Arsenal fans that got me banned for saying some normal stuff on the internet this week. But here we are. This is the realness of it all. Yeah? You, man, keep coming at people on the internet with your vibes and your culture change. Realistically, You man are shitting your pants. You're shitting your pants. And you want to know something? We're the only ones that went there and got something this season, yeah? People can say, oh, winning draw. But right now, certain man next to me are happy for that one right now. They're happy for that.
No, but you never had no chest going into Anfield prior to that week, bro.
Oh,
and also you were all celebrating a draw, bruv. That's not the Man United, bruv. You were celebrating a draw. Sorry.
Listen, I wasn't celebrating no draw, but at the end of the day, man, talking about chess. You could chat to Bet365 because they knew all about my chest. Yeah, they knew all about it. Yeah, when I was telling them, yeah, because they had to pay me for my chest. Yeah, yeah. You get me?
All right. So, if you put money down for a draw, you have no chest, bro. Sorry, there's no chest there. What's the chest? Putting money down for a draw, and you're saying chest. Where's that? When is claiming your team's gonna draw something you brag about?
I never put money down for a draw. Yeah,
what did you put money
down for United to win. Yeah, Bet365 gave me the draw because they thought, nah, these men ain't getting a thing here, bro.
Try to pay out thing.
They gave me nothing. Yeah, so after Man United to win, and they said all draw as well. They gave me that. Yeah. And Hoyland to have a shot on target, yeah? That's what they gave me, yeah? And I took it, yeah? Because you know why? My team weren't going to lose blood, yeah? And I knew that, yeah? I knew that. I thought, you know what? Yeah? Looking at the situation that we're in right now, we can nick this, you know? We can actually nick this. We can cause a big upset, yeah, right now. And we really did. We had the best chances of the game. But now it's up to Arsenal. We have changed, yeah? We are a different team now, yeah? This is what I want to see. Last season, you went there, 2-0 up, bottled it off, yeah? Man, I'm talking about, we played the stadium. Nah, bro. You started knocking.
This is the reality, bro.
You man started going toe-to-toe with the big boys, and the big boys started dishing out, you get me? Dishing out couple jabs and that.
Man, bro.
You know, you're like, raw.
Look. Specs. I need you to help me understand this because my man is he's celebrated his draw, but he's asking me to be upset about my draw last season. So let me know what's going on here. He can celebrate his one, but he's taking a piss out of my one. I just want to understand the context here. It help me.
Before you begin.
No, don't give him any. No.
Before you begin, Specs, I would like to remind you what was at stake, how many days.
I know. I'm gonna get to that. Yeah.
Don't remind him anything. Let him answer.
I do that anyway. Well, first of all, I already got into tracks before about the whole Man United Liverpool thing. That's done that. Me and him already had a little thing. You get me? But what I'm saying is,
it's never done. It's not been done on Tunnel TV, so feel free, bro.
Hold on. But remember, the difference is for me. You get me? You man were going for the title last season, bro. Like, obviously, you were doing your thing. You get what I'm saying? And obviously, that's wild. Liverpool fans or stadium. You get me? You don't fucked it in it. You bottled it. Let's keep it real.
Sure.
But the Man United to draw,
and we did it by playing the stadium instead of the team. That's what I'm saying.
No, come on, bro. Like,
brother, we were 2-0 up. Xhaka roused up the stadium.
And
sorry,
I asked you a question. So obviously, look, man, anyone going to Anfield is going to be hard anyway. Like, regardless, like Newcastle in the last season before we had it, and then they scored 2 mad goals in the last injury time. Like, it's horrible, bro. And it happened, bro. You get me? But Man United, bro, they literally went there when literally no one had no hope for them, bro. They're in the mud right now. Do you get what I'm saying? So obviously, it's a bit more of a raw. You know, it was a bit shameless for me how they played and that, but you know what? They had a setup and it worked, innit? You, man, it's a different thing, bro. Get me? Arsenal and Man United on different levels right now. Let's keep it real, innit? Like, you know that, bro. So that's what the context is. It's different, innit? It's different, bro. Come on. So what are you saying to that now?
Hey, brother, you finished. Specs, are you done already?
Bro, I'm done, bro.
Is that all you got for man? You're done already with that?
That's it, bro.
Okay.
Last season, the guy for the title, Man United, bruv, obviously Clinton got the couple for the title anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
The guy for the title this year as well, just by the way, just to
all right, exactly. Before the game. So what I'm saying is, imagine to me, it was a boring watch and it was like horrible. Arsenal can't go to Anfield and try and do what Man United did, bro. They tried that, they'll get dissed, bro. That's not acceptable, is it? So you have to go there. It's not about the fans and all that madness, bro. Go there and try and do your thing. I say the best thing you can get from there is a draw. But the difference is you got to actually play. And I think you will go toe for toe. You ain't got a choice. The way he goes on, the way he plays, you can't just change up all of a sudden and go low block and nah, man. So yeah,
Hey,
bro.
listen. Yeah.
Mm.
If Arteta had a plan right now, yeah, he would go there and play for the flipping draw. He would, yeah. But he can't do that with these man. He can't do that with these man. You know why?
Why?
Because the way he set the team up, the way he plays X, Y, and Z. He can't. He needs to go there and win, because if they come out of there with a draw, this ain't no different team, bro. This is the same bottle job team from last season. Yeah, it's the same shit. The same shit. You may as well go 2-0 up there and bottle it again. Yeah, you may as well just do it again, because at the end of the day, right, this is look. This is Arsenal's first call. Man City, yeah, have not been levels this season. They've beat them 1-0, yeah, but they've beat them. So you give them that. Yeah, they haven't beat them in a while. You give them that. Yeah, but arguably, Man City are not going to Anfield, because Liverpool last season, they weren't on it last season. They ended up in Europa because they were.
All right. Okay, so with that being said, Traps.
So I'm saying to you now, yeah, going to Liverpool. This is the first time in my book, yeah, that Arsenal can put out a statement and say, yes, we have come for the league now. Yeah, we are evolving, because we've gone to Anfield, yeah, and we have won. Yeah, don't matter what Liverpool.
No, Traps, you're spot on. We are in a position where we can go there, get a win, and it is a statement, standard. Like the first half of the season, beating Liverpool and City would be a massive statement for this team. But the way you lot are talking, you're talking like it's a bad thing to draw at Anfield, bro. Like, when has it ever been considered a bad thing to draw at Anfield, whether you're going for a league title or not? But you lot are talking, you're like bottling it. We bottled it because we were 2-0 up last season, for sure. You're 2-0 up at Anfield, see the game out, you should fucking win the game. Like 28 minutes in the game, we'd won the league title, if I'm honest. Then when we capitulated, the boys capitulated for sure. If we draw this game, I don't think it would have the same amount of damage as last season's draw at Anfield would. But Straps is spot on in terms of, if we can go out there and get the W, it does make a massive statement to not just the league, to everyone in Europe.
Yeah. But you can get a draw there, but it depends. Like man said, if it happens in the same kind of way like last season, then it's not a good look, innit? It all depends how the draw. If you can get a draw there, you can't talk in existence now. If you get a draw there, it depends.
Well, a draw is a draw. The way it happens is irrelevant. A draw is a draw.
No, it's not.
Well, it wasn't relevant last season.
It
wasn't relevant last season.
1 point is 1 point, brother.
1 point is wasn't relevant last season, though, was it?
Last season was a loss.
But we're not in last season. We're in this season.
But we're talking about it.
So we're not in the business. So a draw that's not in the business end of the season is not considered the same as a draw from a winning position in the business end of the season.
So
wait, hold on. Hold that thought 1 second, so we can introduce our latest guest in the building. We got man like Mo Gender, Judge Mo in the building. How you doing, Judge?
I'm doing all right. Thank you so much for having me, man.
Big up.
Big up, people.
Big up, Mo. Big up, Judge.
You walked into the crossfire between me, Traps, and I think Specs was piling on extra pressure. So Mo, I'm going to bring you in on this as well, because do you think, first of all, I want you to answer 2 questions. Is a draw at Anfield the worst thing in the world? Number 1. Number 2, if we draw, what is the overview of this Arsenal team if we can't get the win?
All right. So Arsenal not winning doesn't mean anything. Arsenal getting anything out of this game is just a plus. Nobody goes to Anfield in the world and is favorites. So it doesn't matter. It's December. If Arsenal go there and lose 1-0, 2-1 in a good manner, they have a good game, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? They played well. You can't tell me that any team in the world can go to Anfield and be favorites. It's as simple as that. So Arsenal getting a draw actually is a huge plus. If they get a win, they are favorites for the title. It's as simple as that. I think people just want to put pressure on Arsenal. because people just look at the Man United game against Liverpool and say, "Yeah, look, Man United got a draw, so Arsenal can get a draw."
Tell
That doesn't happen.
them. Tell
That
them.
doesn't
It's not how
happen
it works.
often. And Man United were dreadful going forward. Listen, Crystal Palace can go to Anfield and defend for 90 minutes, compact with 11 men, and get a draw at Anfield. That happens. But does that mean that Liverpool aren't favorites at Anfield? Absolutely not. Anybody here can tell me any team in the world now gonna go to any team. Just name one team in this universe that will go to Anfield tomorrow and be favorites. I think nobody.
I'll
can
wait.
name a team.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Arsenal.
No. Okay. So the question comes to you, Trap.
Trap.
Hold on, hold on.
Tomorrow.
That's great. That's
And
great.
they're
That's
going
great. That's fantastic.
Brother.
If you say that, that means you consider Arsenal at the point the best team in the world. Is that fair to say that you think that?
That's not what I think. That's what I'm told.
Okay.
No,
see?
but
There's a
but,
difference
you have to tell
between
tell us
you're
what you believe.
told. That's different between what you're told and what
You're
you
a
believe.
disobedient child, Traps. Don't
What
act
I
like you do what you're
what
told.
I
If
think is this.
Arsenal fans are delusional, you cannot be
Disobedient,
delusional
bro.
with
You don't
them.
do
What
what you're
I think,
told
this is
ever.
what I think is this. I think this is what I think. I think you can all say, yeah, no one goes to Anfield as favourites, and yeah, that's probably right, yeah. And by the end of the day, yeah, this is a test for Arsenal's title credentials. So, for me personally, if you want to run around the internet, run around in group chats saying, yes, we're a different team. This way, Declan Rice evolved us, X, Y, and Z. This is the moment to show it. Simple.
Talk
Go
about
there
yourself.
and show it that
Talk
you are
about
different.
yourself. Don't talk about the other Arsenal fans. Talk about yourself. They are delusional. We know that. Some of them, right?
Thank
Talk about
you.
yourself. Do you believe that the Arsenal can go to Anfield and get a result? In my opinion, yes.
I think
If
they
they
can
do-
get a draw.
I think they can win. I think they can win. But that they can. Anybody can win. And Arsenal can win. But can you tell me that you would put your money, your own money, not the fans' money, your money on Arsenal winning instead of Liverpool winning this game?
Bet 365 thing.
To be honest with you,
Man.
I think I might have done it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have done it. I'm
With the
not gonna
long
lie.
odds?
No, I'll show you. I'll put it in the group chat. But to be fair, yeah, I did it the other way as well. So it wasn't like I was banking on Arsenal. I did it on Liverpool as well.
If your cousin comes in and he have his kids' money on his hand and he has to bet that money somehow, okay, would you tell your cousin or your friend to bet on Liverpool winning? This is the last £100 in their pocket. They're gonna have to feed their kids with this money, but they have to use it. Would you tell them to put it on Arsenal winning or Liverpool winning?
I say put it on the
Sorry,
draw, man. Put it on the draw. Put it on the draw.
Ah,
Put it on the draw.
exactly. Fence.
I
Go
said
on,
put it on the
Ibrahim.
draw. No, but Mo, that's what I expect. I expect them to cancel each other out and to be a stinky draw. That's what I expect.
Yeah,
But
be
at the end of the day-
toe-to-toe
Fair
team.
enough.
It's
Fair
toe-to-toe.
But for me,
It's toe-to-toe.
but then that takes it back to my opinion beforehand that I don't believe that this Arsenal team have evolved, have become.
Okay, so
better.
you're telling me
They've
we
just
have to
added-
win to
But
prove
you
you that
don't
you've
think they are
evolved, basically.
favorites then? You just said that they haven't evolved. So how can they go to Anfield and be favorites? Now
Yeah,
that's a
tell us.
different talk.
hearing. That's what,
So
this,
No,
this
he
is
that's
what
a
I've heard.
different talk. That's completely a different talk. Now you believing that they need to prove it to you, that's completely a different talk. We all believe
Facts.
that. Even Kunle, we did the show Wednesday, and he said, I want my team to show their faces on Anfield on Saturday and show me that, yes, we can do something else than any other team. That's completely different than us sitting here and saying, yeah, Arsenal should go and win there. They are favorites. That's a lot of crap because nobody
Yeah, I
goes
mean,
to Anfield
like I said,
to
Can
win
I
the
say
game.
something?
Sorry,
That's
hold
not-
on. Sorry, guys. Ibrahim wanted to come in on the situation. Ibrahim, let's hear your thoughts, man. Just in case you guys don't know, he's one of our favorites on Tunnel TV, Manchester United fan that ran to Canada to get away from the abuse. Carry on.
You guys can see my display name, right? Conley, what does it say? Can you read it? What does
Arsenal
my
can
display
never
name
win
say?
the league. Arsenal can
Thank you
never
very
win the
much.
league.
So, like somebody rightly said earlier, right? If Arsenal want to prove that, look, we are actually league contenders, right, or league challengers, winning games at Anfield is one very big statement, right? But here's the question: can they do it? It's not impossible, but it's just highly improbable, right? So I'm a betting man, right? I'll tell you something. Liverpool are obviously favourites, and a lot of things can go wrong in football today, or a lot of things can happen. You have, VAR, you have penalties, you have unfortunate incidents and stuff like that. But I'll be very honest, right? I'll tip Liverpool to win this game. However, it's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy because Arsenal have arguably one of the best defenses in the league right now. Saliba is on fire, right? He's doing pretty well. Everybody's loving him.
That's a
To be
myth.
honest, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm speaking for the last few games that I've seen.
So he's not a good defender then,
The man
Traps,
has
yeah?
been genius. The man has been genius, right? However, Liverpool on the other side, right? They also have what I think is the best attacking, power in the entire league. You got like 5, 6, 7 options in front of there. That's another thing you have to consider. And ultimately, it's Anfield.
But they're all rubbish
So-
now. They're all rubbish.
They're not firing right now, though.
Bro, the point is this: they are rubbish, right? But you can't eliminate the fact that Liverpool are actually.
Nunes haven't scored in 10 games.
You can't. No, bro. You can't eliminate that, man. You can't.
We
eliminate
have
that.
to.
Even if Darwin.
You know, listen. You see that Arsenal.
But we have to.
Wait,
That's the
that's a
reality.
myth,
They're not firing right now, man.
If Nunes is not scoring, but he's also assisting at the moment, right? He's still part of the team play.
No, he isn't.
So at the moment, right, I can tell you that the guys haven't scored in the last 10 games or whatever, but guess what? This particular game, I honestly believe that Arsenal wouldn't win. However, it's not going to be easy. So if I were to place a bet on it, I would say I'm going to place a bet on Liverpool either winning or drawing. Because no way on earth, on this God's green earth, that Arsenal are going to beat Liverpool at home, except something ridiculous happens.
I would like to point something out, yeah, as well, yeah. Like, because all this praise, yeah, like that, I feel like sometimes when people praise certain parts, it's because it's a general consensus, right? But how many goals have Arsenal conceded this season in the league?
15.
And how many have Liverpool conceded?
15.
So who's got the best defense?
Arsenal.
Why?
Because they play better.
Based on
Stats and based on the eye test. Both.
But the stats are they've conceded the same amount of goals as this Liverpool team.
No, but
No.
okay, Traps.
but there are
I see
other
what you're
things.
doing.
No.
But
Let me respond to
I
him.
don't want to-
It's a
No,
simple
okay, sorry.
response.
Go for
Arsenal
it.
concede less chances. Is that fair enough for you?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I know. I'm telling you.
So those are the stats you don't know about, Traps.
Oh,
you don't know about those ones.
Nigel.
He knows selected stats. Sorry.
No. Wait. Nigel, are we in agreement that we both denounce XG? Do we denounce that?
Yes.
All right, cool. Say no more.
Hold on. So how can we measure a team's better defense than another team?
Because one defense, yeah.
Okay,
You tell me. You Traps.
Yeah, you tell me because
it's the one who brought up the argument.
That's fair. That's fair.
I just told you.
How can we measure it?
Because
if they both have the same goals conceded,
when you look at it, when you look at the goals conceded, you look at who has conceded less goals than the other. So if you're going to call one defense good for conceding the same amount of goals as another defense good, then they are both good. Simple as that.
We never said both are not good.
Okay, that's fine, Traps. Okay, that's fine, Traps. But if then obviously they're both neck and neck now, so we got to pick holes in other areas because they're both neck and neck in terms of goals conceded, right? So we maybe look into who concedes, whose defense concedes the most chances. Is that fair?
Or at home.
I'm asking you. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, Traps. I'm asking you.
Do you know why that doesn't make sense?
It's getting pitchy, man.
Do you know why that doesn't make sense? Because
go on.
If you've got two teams and one team has conceded the same amount of goals than the other team, but one of the teams has conceded more chances than the other team, that means that defense is under more pressure. That means that defense is better.
No, that means the goalie is better.
Doesn't even make sense anyway, bruv. Like that's just all picky.
That's the reality. That means okay. So
okay, if you're gonna get
hold on, Specs. Let me answer. But Traps, this conversation didn't start about the defense. You're the one who didn't like when someone said something about Saliba. So it's not Alisson versus Raya. It is about Saliba, though. The one nobody. By the way, you are the one who brought out the defense. It was just Saliba's playing out of this world, and you didn't like it.
No, that's when his back came against the wall. His chest came out. His nostrils started flaring. He just got angry.
Listen, that's not what happened, and this is the beauty of YouTube.
That's
We
exactly
can always
what
go
happened.
back. We can always go back and watch what we said. We never said the best defender. Saliba could be the best defender in the league. I mean,
literally, Ibrahim said Saliba, and you,
Ibrahim, what did you say about Saliba?
That's a myth.
What did you say?
You literally said that's a myth. You literally said that, Trap. Did you or did you not?
Say that again, sorry.
When Ibrahim said,
hey, don't say it again, bro. He knows.
No, I didn't hear.
When Ibrahim said Saliba's playing out of this world, you said it's a myth. Did you or did you not say that?
No, listen, when you go back and watch this, you will see.
No, did you or did you not say that? Yes or no?
I never said that.
Like, he did still.
He did. Thank you. I don't know if he meant to go off camera, but if he didn't,
wait, where did he go?
No, he didn't leave, did he?
Bro, if he didn't do it on purpose, what a moment to drop out the street, bro.
Tracks is something else. Oh, he took himself out. Never took himself out.
That is hilarious, bro.
Is there someone in the chat called Christian that has a Zamalek logo? Is that real?
Yes.
Am I seeing this real?
This guy?
Holy shit. Oh my God. Anyway.
Both defenses are good, Christian says. He's also said he was talking about offense. I think he's talking about.
Anyway, long story short, Arsenal, if they win, they are favorites. If they lose this game in a good manner, I don't think it means anything. Anything. I promise you.
There's no good manner, bro. There's no good manner.
No, there is. You play, there is small details. You lose in a set piece or a penalty. Or you don't get like destroyed. I don't think it matters. I promise you, it doesn't
bro.
matter.
If you win, lose or draw, I don't think it, like, because some people got this narrative of like, if Arsenal lose, then like that's it, title completely over. I don't believe in that. I don't understand how. You get what I'm saying? Because trust me, it's gonna be a point, maybe away from home. Liverpool might just get caught out. You get what I'm saying? Even Arsenal might have a moment because both of you have been squeezing in games or getting those last-minute goals, like, and that's what title contenders do. Anyway, do you get what I'm saying? But there's going to be other moments. I don't think everything defines on this match from an Arsenal perspective. Anyway, I don't think so.
Winning is a plus, though. Winning.
100%. Yeah, in that sense.
Is a plus, yeah.
But I don't think like it's like the end of the world if they lose.
No, who cares?
That's what I
know. For sure. In the social media world, it'll be the end of the world for a week, like
that's the
banter
narrative
and all sorts of stuff. But deep down, it's not the end of the world. But with that being said, this is a massive opportunity for Arsenal to show that we're ready, to show that we've learned from last season. It's an opportunity for us because at the end of the day, if we want to prove that this team is now ready, it's only results like this that can show everyone that we are ready. And as I said earlier, if we can go the first round of games this season, having taken 6 points off City and Liverpool in those first two games, like what more could you ask for in terms of your team? Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear you in that sense. I hear you, bro. Like, if you get a win, so if you win there, would you see it as a statement win?
Facts, 100%. 11 years without a win there, and they've been City's leading competitors for the last how many years? Massive win for us, mate. Massive win.
I hear that. It won't be easy.
Ibrahim, are you talking to us or someone else in the background? I think he's talking to Ticket Inspector or something.
It's gonna be, yeah, but I just feel like, yeah, look, man. If I put a prediction, I see it being a draw. To be honest, I just feel like you're gonna go toe to toe. I don't feel Arteta's gonna change. I don't think both teams ain't gonna change the way they play, even on like an ego level. Even if Arteta's got a slight thing in his head, like let's just try and do a Man United thing. That's not in his DNA. Even if he wanted to do that, he can't do that because that's, you get what I'm saying. That's not what Arsenal do. Klopp will do what he does. I think they'll go toe to toe. I think it's gonna be open. I really think it's going to be open.
I definitely think there'll be a lot of goals, and I think it's going to be one determining what we do in our midfield, because I believe our midfield, as dysfunctional as it's been this season, I think it's a better functioning midfield than Liverpool currently. I still don't like it because of the Havertz thing, and I have my reasons. But if Havertz can use his strengths, if we can win that midfield battle, the chances we'll create, the chances I've seen Liverpool concede this season, if we can capitalize and be clinical with those chances, we win this game. But I believe it's not about form for us. I don't think this game, it's about mentality, because You still
Yeah.
got loads of scars from that stadium, bro. That's the
And
reality.
also, I feel, so people not really talking about it, I feel the goalkeepers are going to have to play a big factor in this game as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So, you get me? Raya and them, man, they're a bit iffy. I don't know, bros, but they're going to play a big role at some point in this game. Someone's going to have to. Trust me. Don't let that come out your head either. Goalkeepers are going to play a role.
Ibrahim, say something. We couldn't hear you for the last like 10 minutes. Yeah, you're on mute. You're on mute, bro. We can't hear you if you're trying to talk to us. You're still on mute.
I would just like to say the VAR check is complete and you man owe me a penalty still.
All right, can you play it to us, Mr. VA? Oh, so he stepped out. Play it to us. Play it to us.
I can't play it.
Why?
Anyway, moving on.
Anyway.
I want to move on from this and
yeah,
and actually talk about. I wanted to ask you guys something. So, Hussam and Troops. I was speaking to Hussam yesterday about this, and Hussam and Troops did a combined 11 between Arsenal and Liverpool, and for some reason they both agreed that none of the Liverpool midfielders get in the starting 11. They literally chose Kai Havertz, Declan Rice, and Odegaard.
Swear down. Hussam allowed that to happen.
And Troops. On El Ahwa yesterday, I tried to tell him that there is no way in hell that Kai Havertz can be considered a midfielder for Liverpool for Arsenal. And he said, no, on form. Kai Havertz gets on in the lineup. And I'm like, this is absolutely nuts.
There's no joint 11.
If you're talking form,
that Kai Havertz gets in for me, but that's a different conversation.
Listen. We're not under no illusion that Szoboszlai is a better midfielder than Kai Havertz. And the truth is that Kai Havertz has moved all around town. Yeah, he's played striker for not at Arsenal. He's played, but I don't know. He might have done. He's played in all different types of positions. No one really knows his position. Yeah, Szoboszlai is a good midfielder. Yeah, he's a good. Like I said, I've been to watch him at Leipzig, and obviously yesterday he scored a belter. Yesterday, like he's a good midfielder, and I don't think based on Havertz has got goals, right? But the thing is, getting goals was never Havertz's problem. He's a Champions League final goal scorer. Like he might have got the goals, he might have added the goals, whatnot, like a few goals in here and there. But as a midfielder, I don't think so. I don't think that Havertz would get in there over Szoboszlai. I mean, yeah, obviously, Rice would get in there over McAllister, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. That one, obviously, I don't know what the form. What is Havertz's form though? Like he's just got a few goals. I don't think that he's.
But that's what they're basing it on.
But to be honest, I'll say this because I'm not part of the Havertz fan club, even though I celebrated shamelessly and singing the song and all that on the weekend. My team scored, so I'm going to do that regardless. But he has been his performances have looked better. He's taken a little bit more risks. I don't know about you guys, but have you noticed Havertz has a little nasty side to him? I don't know if it's just me that's noticed it. He's got a little nasty side to him.
He's an idiot.
He's always done at St. James's Park, bruv. Get me? If I'm saying no more.
He's one of these guys. Yeah,
he's nasty, bruv.
No, Specs, you cannot say nasty when you have Bruno Guimaraes.
I knew.
So why are you walking into that? Why are you walking right into that? Man's forearming man on the pitch.
Mo won't say, better than that. Bro, that is some mad narrative, bro.
That's the fact, bro. What do you mean a narrative, bro? Are we joking?
Especially, unless I'm biased, I don't know what I was shocked.
You are biased. There's no unless about it. You are biased.
Bro, okay, after the Chelsea game, they're calling him a thug. He's nasty. He's this and that.
He's Romero.
Why is no one looking at what Caicedo did, bro? Ain't that nasty?
Which one?
We're not talking about Caicedo. We're talking about Guimaraes. What are we doing here?
What did he do? Which one?
Caicedo in the second minute
for Gordon, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you saw. Have you seen it?
That wasn't intentional, and that was accidental. And he should
from right behind him.
Yes, because he tried to put his foot in front of him, and Gordon tried to protect the ball, and it's accidental that it slid over the calf. 100% is accidental. I played football, and I still play football, and I know that this is accidental, and he didn't mean it. Bruno Guimaraes, when he went to elbow Jorginho, Bruno
Yeah.
Guimaraes, when he went to try to kick Ian Matson, is on purpose. He was trying to hurt the player.
Really think so?
He definitely was trying to hurt
He
the
was
player.
clumsy, but I don't think he was trying to
100%.
hurt.
Bruno Guimaraes is trying to hurt the player. 100%.
Wait, hold on,
I
hold
don't
on.
know, man.
Specs,
I
Specs,
don't know, man.
you're not gonna make the situation about no Newcastle
No, I'm
situation.
gonna
You did
leave.
try
You
it.
back
I
to
was like,
carry on.
no. Wait. Well done for that. You did well with that. But I want to ask Ibrahim before because we've talked a lot about this Arsenal thing, and we're not gonna talk about anyone else if we don't move on. But Ibrahim has probably been the most confident on this stream, on this panel, saying that Liverpool are gonna collect the 3 points. Where do you see them winning this game, Ibrahim? Where does your confidence come from? Before we move on.
So for some reason, right? I think Mo Salah has not necessarily been a big performer against Arsenal in the last 4 or 5 games. He's got a couple of goals, yeah. I don't think it's going to happen with him, right? But I feel like it's going to be the mentality, like you said earlier. It's going to be a function of which team wants it more. And I mean, and you know how the Anfield atmosphere has a way of bringing that up. You know, I would say this: we were extremely lucky to get away with a 0-0 draw, right? That doesn't happen too often, especially when you have Liverpool firing pretty much all cylinders, right? I think it's going to be a function of the mentality. Every yard matters, every inch matters. You know, every ball you win, every loose ball you get back to. I think it's going to be a function of that. And unlike what you said, Kunle, I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I don't see more than 2 goals. I'll probably maybe 3 goals, but I would say I don't see more than 2 goals in this game.
You know
Because
that's
both
the
teams,
highest Premier League fixture in history, right? That game.
I'm aware of that, but the stakes are extremely high these days, man. Arsenal are a very little team. Arsenal are creating chances, right? And you know, Liverpool on the other hand as well. They also have firing, attacking power. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. I don't think it's going to end in a draw either. I expect one team to win, and I expect that team to be Liverpool. But it's not going to be the margin will not be too much. Who knows? It just might be a 1-1 draw as well. That's what I think.
That's fine. Ibrahim just basically came on stream and talked a whole bunch of nothing, bro. You never told us, answered the question. You just don't think Arsenal can beat Liverpool at Anfield. You don't have any feasible reason, but other than the
I said,
fact
I
it's
said,
Anfield.
I said, I
It's
said,
Anfield. That's all you said. It's
it's not gonna
Anfield.
happen.
It's Anfield. It's Anfield.
And that's a thing. That's a thing, right? You agree that's a thing as well.
It's
Anfield is a
definitely a
thing.
thing, but that's not one thing that
Exactly,
you're
it's a
gonna
thing.
ride on.
You don't just go to Anfield and
I
think you
don't
can
think that's the
flip
only thing I'm gonna determine a performance on,
except
though.
you're Manchester United of 10, 20 years ago. But it's different these days, man. It's different.
All right, fair enough. Hanif, before we just to close the Arsenal Liverpool segment, I want to know your overview of the game and tell us your score prediction. Then we'll get everyone else score prediction and move on to the Man U versus West Ham game. Big up.
I think there's going to be fireworks. I think there's got to be fireworks in Liverpool for Arsenal. 3-2 Arsenal. I think Arsenal pick it. I think this Arsenal team they're better than last year. I think there's so much more to prove with Declan Rice in the midfield. Listen, that midfield's got Declan Rice's name on it. I'm telling you right now, no one's bigger than that guy in the midfield. He's gonna boss that Endo or whatever his name is, that young lad if he's playing. It's gonna be a masterclass because Declan Rice has not been dropping anything below a 7 for Arsenal. And I think even Declan knows that, you know what, if he can make his mark in the midfield, if Declan wins that midfield and he dominates, there's only one team that's gonna win. It all comes down to Arsenal's finishing. Can Saka and Martinelli, get them over the line if Jesus is off. But I've just got a feeling that Arsenal will get over the line, and that's what's going to separate them. That's not taking anything away from Liverpool's attacking threat. However, I just don't think Liverpool's midfield is there yet. It needs a season or two to settle, and then it'll get better. But after what I saw against a very poor Manchester United team, which they were kicking the ball out of play, and I just thought, you know what, this is disgraceful for a professional setup. I just don't see how Arsenal don't dominate the midfield and win that game. It will take something shocking, in my opinion, for Arsenal not to win that game. But I just feel like
Big
they're
up
gonna. I just
Hanif.
feel like they're
Smash
gonna
the
do it.
likes
Wow.
for Hanif in the
But
building.
that's
Love that. So
it's hard to say, but I'm going by what I'm seeing from this Arsenal team, and you know what, they're better than last season because they've got that level of maturity, and they're showing championship pedigree. And whether we like it or not, you have to acknowledge that sometimes they're just about getting over the line, and that's what it takes to be a champion.
You see, sometimes you just gotta put your club biases to the side and just call it as it is. So Hanif's gone for a 3-2. Ibrahim, what's your score prediction?
2-0 Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool. All right. Traps.
I'm saying it's gonna be a 1-1, and it's gonna be a good evening. Because a certain Aston Villa are going to be top of the league by the end of this weekend. I'll tell you that.
Oh, mate.
Oh wait, hold on.
Specs.
That's possible?
Yeah, if we draw
Damn.
and they win tonight, right?
So we'll win tonight. Definitely win tonight.
Yeah, they probably will. Are they home or away?
Home.
Ah, yeah, they're definitely winning tonight. Anyway, I'm not worried about Villa, man. They can be Christmas #1, man. They're not winning
You
the
should
league.
be.
But yeah,
You should be.
I'm not at all. Specs, what's your score prediction before you go?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say 2-2. I heard Hanif say a little something about this season Arsenal will mature and getting it over the line. Thus far, Arsenal doing the same thing last season as well. Thus far, getting it over the line. So
beating
hold
City
on,
and that,
please,
yeah?
please, bro, just quickly, allow me, beg you. No, Hanif made a good point though. I'm not saying he's talking rubbish. He's making a point, but that's what we saw Arsenal do last season as well, getting it over the line thus far. And then it never happened in the end. I'm going to leave it as that. 2-2. Big up to Hanif. Big up to Judge Mo. Big up to Traps. Big up to Ibrahim. My man Niger. Safe for inviting me
Big
on,
up,
yeah?
my bro. Every
We catch
time,
up
man.
soon.
Take it easy,
Big up to
brother.
everyone, man.
All right, bro.
Bless up.
Cheers, man.
Bless up, bro. Safe, bro.
What you saying, Mo? What's your score prediction?
2-2. That's my score prediction.
2-2. That's mine too, man. I hope my team prove me wrong and get the W, but that's where I'm at. But moving on. It wouldn't be a stream if we didn't talk about the biggest club in the world, you know? Manchester United. Traps' team, Ibrahim's team. I mean, Traps told me this season, as long as we sign a striker, I'm wearing a title race. They went and signed Højlund, and now he's talking about writing off the season by December. But it is what it is. They play West Ham away this weekend. West Ham, they got knocked out. But hey, bro, let me finish.
Did you really do that?
Yeah, I did that.
Did you really do that? Say no more, man.
Hey, we got make as long as it's on topic, Traps, we can discuss it. Do you get me? It's on topic. We're talking Man United. So don't give any Arsenal stats in a heap of your response. So relax.
Go on.
So West Ham got knocked out of the Carabao Cup this week to Liverpool. Are Man U facing a wounded animal, or is this the perfect time to face West Ham and get their winning streak up and running? I'm going to start with. I guess we should. Now let's start with the neutral. First of all, Mo, what do you think? Yeah, the neutral.
West Ham winning, right? Like
everything. Like
everything,
what?
Everything. Like they have the better 11, without a shadow of a doubt. They have
West Ham's starting 11 are better than Man U. Come on, Mo. Stop taking the piss, bro. Stop taking the piss.
I agree with that.
United fans, come on. Are we not? Is none of you standing up for your team?
Nigel, stop it. Look, I know what you're doing, Nigel. Stop it.
Bro, this is wild. West Ham have a better 11 than Man United. Nah, surely not. Continue.
Can I tell you? Kudus,
continue.
and Paqueta, the three of them are better than the front line of Man United. I actually think Edson Alvarez has been absolutely great. Ward-Prowse will get into that team at the moment based on current form.
Are you basing this on form?
On four, of course, 17 games. We played 17 games.
It has to be fun.
All right, fair enough.
Like I'm not saying that. Like I'm just gonna give you an example. Rodri, based on his career, is a better player than Declan Rice. But if you give me tomorrow a team to choose from, just tomorrow for a game tomorrow, and I have Declan Rice and Rodri, and I'm assessing what happened this season, Declan Rice has had higher rating, better games, more discipline, everything than Rodri. So tomorrow I'll choose Declan Rice to start as a 6 if I have to choose one of both. But if you're giving me long term, I might not do the same choice. But based on form at the moment, Agard.
What about for a final?
But that's what I mean. For a final at the moment. Now
I'm saying right now,
there's
a massive difference.
So hold on.
You have to choose Rice or Rodri. Who you picking?
A massive difference between a final and a game tomorrow. Because a final, there are more aspects to it. Experience in this manner. Have you played under that much pressure before? And now
But
Choose
I
Rodri.
just want you to answer the question.
I'm
I just want
answering
to
you.
ask the question.
Rodri.
Rodri or Rice in a final tomorrow?
I'm choose Rodri. Yeah.
Why is that?
Because Rodri has played under that much pressure before and he has the experience. If Champions League final tomorrow, it's different than perform against West Ham.
Rice has been to a final though.
Not like Rodri.
He's won
Not
a
like,
final, see?
yeah,
he's not a treble winner though, guys. Let's calm
guys,
down.
come on, just
So what you're saying is this is purely based off experience, not ability.
Not ability, no. What do you mean?
So
I'm not understanding. There
are
are three. Okay, so there are three aspects to choose a football player for a game tomorrow. How big the game is and what the pressure is going to be in that game. Number two, the ability of the football player. Number three is the form of the football player. Jadon Sancho might be very technical player, but would you choose Jadon Sancho over any winger in the league at the moment? I bet the answer is no. But if you're gonna look at Jadon Sancho's technical ability, right, talent-wise, he might be better than majority of the people in the league at the moment.
He is better.
But that's the thing about it.
What I'm trying to say is,
so, but the game against West Ham tomorrow is not the Champions League final. It's not.
I'm not saying it is, but what I'm trying to say is that Rodri, has the ability to win you a Champions League final. That, and just off that alone. So what I'm saying is, I'm going off. I mean, at the minute the form, you can say yes, it's a better team, but ability-wise, United have more than enough, on their day to beat West Ham.
Which is true. I never said otherwise.
Yeah, you're arguing a point that he didn't make, bro. Just to back up your team.
Are we gonna do all of this? All I was trying to clarify was that what he was basing it on, form or thingy. And when you're saying better players,
and I answered form, and you didn't like it.
Oh, here we go, man. Here we go.
You literally didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it.
Traps. Because after he said form, you gave another explanation.
Bro, listen, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. This panel versus Traps.
What are we doing, bro?
All right, cool. I didn't like it. Move on.
Okay, cool.
Traps. I literally said at the moment West Ham lineup is better than Man United. You didn't like that, and you asked me form.
I didn't like. That's why I asked the questions. I asked you questions,
and I answered the question. I said based on the last 17 games, I would choose majority.
And you
Can
see
I finish the sentence? Can I finish?
You see when I was saying to you something that you never said. I was explaining to you what my thoughts were, not what you said. Then. But never mind.
So what are your thoughts? You are telling me. So let me answer you then. You're telling me that based on the first 17 games in the league, if we're analyzing the first 17 games in the league, which is almost half the league, how many players from West Ham would you take in your lineup tomorrow? You answer that. Remove your Man United hat because you have to be objective here.
I mean,
Bowen, I'm going to give you the names. Bowen, Paqueta, Kudus.
I'll take Bowen, I'll take Kudus, yeah.
Take Paqueta.
Sorry, I need to interrupt you. I need to interrupt you, and I'll tell you why I need to interrupt you. You cannot tell me that these guys have a better squad that are going to walk into our team and start the game easily when they are.
He said below. Better 11, bro.
No, bro. 17 games in, man. They're still fucking below us. So how the fuck are you going to tell
me
that?
Wait, hold on.
United? What is the logic in that?
See, I'm asking. Okay, you can
what
argue.
Is the logic
I'm
in
not.
That?
I am not saying it.
This
is my Ibrahim. This is my opinion, and you can debate it. So to debate it and to reach a conclusion, we're gonna go through the names. Would you take Edson Alvarez in your starting 11?
Hold on.
Why are people upset?
Hold on.
These guys are freaking below us at the moment. They are far from us. So how do you tell me they have a better team than us?
Ibrahim, just let him finish, man, please.
Okay. Would you take Edson Alvarez in your team?
What at this present moment?
At this current moment?
No.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't start Edson
Alvarez. I wouldn't either, man. I wouldn't.
And no Agard in your defense as well.
Who?
No Agard in your defense.
No.
How the fuck no?
All right. So these are opinions. See, we're getting somewhere. See, we can disagree because for me and Man United at the moment, even me, I like Amrabat a lot. I don't think he's performing up to the level that I expected him to perform at Man United.
Yeah.
I thought he would. So Edson Alvarez is doing a very good job at West Ham being a destroyer. Ward-Prowse, for example, is playing very good. His ability on free kicks actually masks how good he has been in that midfield for West Ham. I think so. Sufal and Wan-Bissaka, it's a toss-up, to be honest, because Wan-Bissaka is in and out of the team. But your defense, Iraola and Onana, I am a big fan of Andre Onana, being an Inter fan myself. But again, Andre Onana has not been performing to the level that I expected him to perform, what Iraola is. That's the point. That was my point. Now, would you tell me long-term, would you take Ward-Prowse over Bruno Fernandes? I'll say no. Bruno Fernandes is a better player. Is a better football player. Would you ask me Luke Shaw or Emerson? Luke Shaw just came back from an injury. He's performing well, but some of the Man United fans aren't liking Luke Shaw in some games. He's a game good and a game bad. Johnny Evans, because Maguire has been injured. That's the point I'm making. But long story short, can I just finish my point on Man United?
Johnny Evans ain't been bad though. That's the truth.
But would you take Johnny Evans or Kurt Zuma tomorrow?
I would take. I tell you something.
Like honestly, you guys are gonna sit here and tell me you take Johnny Evans over
Honestly,
Kurt
man,
Zuma
call it for what it is. Evans is nowhere near Zuma. Come on, man, wake up.
Bro, let me tell you something. You mentioned
So
Maguire, right? The same Maguire you mentioned is the same guy Moyes tried to get this season to make his defense better, right? Now, the same Maguire is the one who's starting for Manchester United today and who has been very decent, if I'm being honest.
Exactly.
Now, as far as Zuma is concerned, Zuma and Johnny Evans, they probably have pretty much same level of experience. I think they're about the same age, just 1 year difference. At the moment, I don't see anything that Zuma does significantly better than Johnny Evans. I don't think.
Number one, Zuma is 7 years younger than Johnny Evans.
How? He's
Zuma,
not.
listen, I'll be honest with you. Zuma's not better than Maguire. That's the truth. He's not better than Maguire. And
he isn't, and I never mentioned Maguire. You guys are mentioning him. I never mentioned.
Listen. I said that he's not. I said that Evans hasn't been bad. I never said Evans over anyone. But if we're looking at our defense, Maguire and Varane, yeah, none of their centre backs getting over them two. At least they don't. Sorry.
All right, then it's up to you to choose. It's Varane. I've seen this is what football fans do. Like, to be honest, like Varane when he came in against Galatasaray or Copenhagen, and he shanked that ball. And then when he came in and played terrible before that, he's not great on the ball. He's absolutely very awkward on the ball. Man United fans said, "Yeah, you're not good enough. You're not good enough." But you didn't like it.
Mo, listen. See this? I don't understand this. See this wee stuff? What my United fans say? That's not me. Varane for me gets on my nerves because he's injury prone. He starts playing well and then he gets injured. You can't get a run of games out of him, and that's what annoys me about Varane. I've never disputed his quality. Eric Ten Hag has turned around and said he can't play on the left. He's played the last 2 games on the left. He's locked up Kane, and he's also gone and locked up Salah in them, man. Yeah, so I mean, no. Varane on his day is still one of the best. That's the truth. But the injuries is what gets on my nerves. And I know he can't control his injuries. But at the end of the day, for me, if I'm looking at a team, I need a man that's going to be reliable. And Varane's not reliable for me.
So you take Agard?
Varane's fit. I'm taking Varane.
All right then. I actually think Agard, to be honest, is better on the ball than Varane.
This is.
I've been serious. Varane is so awkward on the ball. It's unbelievable, bro. He's awkward. Like when he gets in the ball, he's so awkward, bro. It's awkward.
He can be very clumsy. I agree with that. He can be very clumsy.
And he looked very good. Champions League Varane looked very good when Man United sat back compact, banks of 4 with their forward trying to defend and put him blocks with his ass, with his shoulder, right, with his thigh. Looked absolutely great. If you're gonna hold Varane to that level, I'm with you, bro. He's fantastic. Great. He can play for Crystal Palace. He play low block. Sean Dyche plays low block. Wow. Absolutely phenomenal. You know what I mean? Wow. Great. Ten Hag, get Onana, play from the back, build from the back, passing, creating angles. Varane is not your guy. Moving on from Varane. And every Man United fan that is honest will tell you that. Varane is a good defender, great defender, World Cup winner, but he isn't a modern defender. He isn't.
I agree. He's not a what?
A modern defender that plays on the back. Maguire on the ball is better than Varane.
Actually.
Actually,
Listen,
Actually,
I hear what you're saying,
Well-
but I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not taking my man over Varane. That's a joke, bro. I'll be honest. That's just a joke. You can say
Is
whatever
it
you want to say
it is
about
a
Varane.
joke to think of, but boy, this
Like,
like
it's a joke.
this is the
bro,
Like, it's
situation,
a
bro.
joke.
never gonna happen,
It's
man.
definitely a
Never
joke
gonna
to
see
think
any
about,
good
bro.
And
guys
and
that
No,
and,
but
just
but this
remember, yeah.
or
Listen,
Ghana
just remember, yeah.
or not, I don't care, man.
I have no
hold on.
agendas. I have
It-
nothing against Varane. I have
Look.
nothing. I don't like West Ham, and I hate David Moyes, and I don't like them. I'm just saying it as I see it, and
And
I know
bro, that's
that
fair
the
enough, man.
majority of Man United fans think that Varane isn't the guy to take them forward. The
Just fair
style
enough.
of play, he
I
isn't.
agree, but I'm not gonna take anybody in West Ham over Varane right now. Never.
I
He's not
agree,
that
but
guy,
I'm
right?
not taking.
And
He's like,
that's more
Ibrahim is
out of
like,
pride
I
than
agree,
that's all
but
out
I'm
of
not
pride. I get
taking
it.
anyone. It's
That's
a name.
no, Kunle, don't do that.
No,
It's
no,
not
I
out of
Sad
agree
pride
with you,
pride,
because
bro.
that.
it's not out of pride
Bro,
because we would take.
hey.
Listen, we said we take Bowen and we take Paqueta. Yeah, we said we would take
I'm,
those. So don't
Yeah,
go
but
on
bruv,
these
that.
I
are good
never,
players,
bruv, Traps,
Man
I
City
never
would pick Paqueta
questioned
now.
you. I questioned Ibrahim. He can answer for himself if he thinks I'm wrong for what I'm saying. Stop,
I can hear you.
relax. But let's get to the game. Let's get to the game because at the end of the day, you are going to West Ham
Do
Stadium.
you want my prediction at the end?
Yeah,
Kings
definitely,
of
100%. I want your
2-1
prediction.
the Kings of 2-1 will win.
Who's that?
Man United will win the game. It's just a
After
feeling.
all that, brother.
After all
Hey,
that,
Mo's a madman.
I'll
Mo's a
tell you why.
madman.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Everything points to West Ham winning the game, but Man United, they are the kings of stealing results and getting results, right? Man United, they have this thing that some of their players know how to get a goal out of nowhere. And so I wouldn't like in this game, specifically against West Ham, where all the odds are going against Man United. I think West Ham might collapse. Actually, after the Liverpool game, I think they might collapse. At the stadium, I think Man United, Bruno's going to come back. It depends on how Ten Hag is going to set up. I think McTominay should be dropped, in my opinion. I think it should be Amrabat and Kobe Meno and Bruno Fernandes.
Scotty too hotty. What are we doing here, bro?
Exactly.
That's
I
an informed player,
need
bro. Don't do
Bruno
that.
to play in his natural position. Screw that dropping deep, getting the ball from the defense. Play the guy high next to the forward line. Let him do his work that he came to Man United to do. But Eric Ten Hag, if he doesn't do that, we're going to see again the same thing. But I believe
Fair.
that Eric Ten Hag might do the right thing. But I believe that Man United might steal something from this game. 2-1 for
Fair,
Man United.
fair.
That was my prediction.
So Hanif, like, do you think? Obviously, we saw for the first time the pivot of Amrabat and Mino in the Liverpool game. Do you think that's the structure going forward, and that will help Man United win this game this weekend?
Well, it's not the greatest structure because Amrabat's just an average player. Have to be honest. I don't see anything special about Amrabat. He was all. You know, when you play for your country, you play with your heart. But since he's been at Man United, he's average. He's average, box average. I
He's not staying
don't know
good.
I don't know what's so good about him. But you know the young lad, that guy's a player. He's got something about him, and it just depends if they can put Bruno in the right position behind the striker, they'll get goals. The question will be, what are the wingers going to do? Is Rashford going to start and is he going to track back? Probably not. Garnacho, for all his, that wonder goal that he scored, there's no output. Yeah, it's nice seeing his skill, taking a man on and all that, but Man United is about output. It's about, the club was built on success. You're not going to get that from Garnacho. I think Rashford will probably start, and if Rashford and Shaw can get on that left hand side, that's where most of Manchester United's goals came from last season. Their main attacking threat does not play.
Two seasons,
So-
two seasons
so-
on the left.
So ultimately, that's important. Anthony, so frustrated. He'll drop a shoulder, take his man on, but then there's a stop and then pass the ball back to the midfield or someone behind him. Absolutely frustrating. That and Hoyland, I feel sorry for the kid.
Do you know what
because
about that thing that you said that Anthony does? I'm not gonna lie. There's a bag of wingers in world football that do that stupidness now. Get the ball,
They
two
didn't cost.
touches and
They didn't
pass
cost
it back.
80 million, bro. They
Fucking
didn't cost 80
annoying,
million, man.
True.
They didn't cost
True.
80
Sorry,
million.
Hanif. Continue. Sorry.
So, but I think it's going to be a draw. Personally, I think it's going to be 2-2. I think United will score, but I just think West Ham at home. I think they'll get goals as well. And with Man United, you have to it's about getting results. Ten Hag's not playing his football, and I don't think he can play his football with the issues at Manchester United. But
Hey, Hanif, do you know?
Why can't Hanif? Why can't he play that?
Yeah, why can't
Can
he?
play with Emerson Royale and Davis.
Right.
Why can't he?
Say that again, sorry.
Genuine question. Why can't he? If someone like
can't he
Ange
what, sorry?
Postecoglou, why can't he play his style of football?
More because they don't have the technical. You know this more. Technically, they are not gifted footballers. Let's not be silly now.
What do you mean, man? You have a bag of technically gifted players.
I'm gonna let the Man United. I'm gonna let.
Yeah, hey, Traps, talk to
Ibrahim.
Hanif because I don't know what's going on here.
Not
man.
I think that's
not
enough.
to accommodate,
How
but play
man
ball.
are still giving this Donny excuses, blood. Yeah, Ten Hag is a trash manager. You man thought you lot was getting the real deal. Yeah, I told man he's a nobody in English football and has to come here and prove himself. He's come here and he's proven to be trash. He's bought bare man. I'm not talking about these players are not technically whatever. He bought some of these players. He likes some of these players. Yeah, at the end of the day, he likes Darlow. He likes Shaw. He likes Rashford. He likes Bruno. He likes these man. Yeah, he bought he loaned Amrabat. Yeah, man who's from the academy. He bought Onana. Yeah, he bought Anthony. He bought Hoyland. He likes these man. Yeah, so if he can't get a tune out of them, he's a trash manager, bro. Don't give no excuses, bro. But listen, West Ham, we've got a good record at West Ham. West Ham don't really do us dirty like that. I don't think we lose. I think we just go there and we just have a shit game of football and end up walking out of there as winners. That's the truth.
Exactly. Everything points to West Ham, but at the end, Man United might literally.
It
just
doesn't. Nothing points to West Ham. The history, the current form, nothing points to West Ham.
All right then,
Bro.
You think so?
They've considered 30 fucking goals. 30 fucking goals, man.
So you think you're going to West Ham as favorites at their ground?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Because
they couldn't.
Because it's West
enough,
Ham.
mate.
That's the point. It's West Ham, man.
it doesn't work like this, Ibrahim. It's not. The football doesn't
Bro,
work.
let me tell you something.
Right, this is what Man United. This is the Man United is still drunk off that Fergie juice, bro. Yeah, they still feel that. Yeah, it's just West Ham. Yeah.
No. It's not about that, right? To be honest, there are certain games that I'll tell you that I'm not feeling confident about.
Give me a good reason, Ibrahim. Why would you say that you're favorites?
Because we have a better team. That's the point. We have a better team. We're playing shit football, right? But bro, we're still fucking what, 6 or 7 at the moment. Tell me something spectacular that West Ham are doing.
The table doesn't lie, Mo. He's got a point. They're higher than in the league.
Tell me
and they just got a point at Anfield.
Yes,
so
hold on, but there is a big factor. So are we ignoring that West Ham are at home? Are we just ignoring that?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I've got a good record there, though, Mo. I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't think it's a great game of football. Don't get twisted.
I said Man United will win, but I think most of the factors will point to West Ham being favorites to win this game.
What kind of factors? Tell me what kind of factors. Tell me 2 factors.
No, they do. No, do you know what it is? Yeah, the factors are being that one, they're at home, yeah, and 2, they play better football than us. That's the truth. Yeah, that's the
they play better football. What is that position on the table if they're playing better football?
Sorry?
17 games in. What's that position? They're playing better football, right? 17 games in. What's that position on the table?
I don't really know what the position is, but at the end of the day, what are you trying to say that
they
we
play better
two steps
above
Are you
us?
trying to say that we play better football?
They are 1 point behind Man United, people. They are 1 point.
I don't.
Wait, is it literally 1 point, Mo? Mo, is it actually 1 point? Yeah.
28 points and 27 points.
Ibrahim, you made it sound a lot wilder.
Man United have -3 goal difference. West Ham have -1. West Ham Okay, so let me respond to you, Ibrahim, because you literally just made this thing. You made me look. I thought it's like 6-7 points. It's 1 point when you have -3 goal differential. West Ham of -1. In the last 2 games at home for West Ham, they kept a clean sheet and scored 5 goals. Right? They won away from home. They lost against Fulham 5-0, and they lost against Liverpool. But they are playing at home. That's the reality. You don't want to admit it. You say,
let me tell you something.
I'm a big mighty Man United. It's up to you, bro.
Let me tell you.
But don't convince us that this is true.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to bring this closer. Let me tell you something. See, you
All
said
right.
something earlier. You started this conversation West Ham's defense. This same defense, they've considered 9 goals more than us. As shitty as our defense and our goalkeeper is, they've considered 9 fucking goals more than us. That was
They
how you
play better
started this
football than us.
argument, talking about how all the defenders are better than all Manchester United defenders except Maguire and blah, 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 blah. Bro, at the end of the day, right, like you rightly said, well, the Kings are 2-1. I never heard that before. But what I know is that in games like this, I'm not worried about games like this. Like, these are games that we can easily win 1-0. If you get to score first, you most likely maybe 2-1 because I think West Ham are going to score as well. Right? I don't see any factor. I don't see any upset. If we're going to go to the same park this weekend, I'll be fucking scared, man. I'll be fucking scared to go play Everton at home right now. But we're playing West Ham in their house. West Ham played 2 days ago against Liverpool. Come on,
Have we
man.
been? Listen, but have we been? Did you say Everton?
No, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to tell you that right now.
Have we
No,
been
we
Goodison
play
already
Everton.
though?
No, I'm just telling you that if we're going to play them right now, like they're in match
Nah.
form. After
Ibra,
we play
listen,
them,
listen.
when
You
you
have
get
to
there-
Can I add
concede the
something,
fact.
Chaps?
You
Can I
have to
add something?
concede the fact here that West Ham play better football than we do. That's a fact.
why,
You have to concede that.
Why are they not ahead of us on the table?
Sorry, they're 1
Why
point behind
they
us.
not ahead
And
of us?
but listen, when they're 1
Because
point
football
behind
don't always
us,
work like that, Ibrahim.
we are Man United.
Exactly.
And
So
they
why
are
is it going
West
to work
Ham.
out tomorrow?
So listen, we are Man United. They are West Ham. They have just lost Declan Rice, yeah, one of the best players in the league at the time, yeah. And not only that, they've gone and put a new squad together. They play better football than us, yeah. They can. We just got beat at home
I
by
actually
Bournemouth.
know
They
why.
played us off the park, bro. Off the park.
I have the
Yeah.
perfect answer for Ibrahim.
And I would also tell you,
Ibrahim, I have the perfect answer for you. Ibrahim, I have the perfect answer for you. Because you played 1 home game more than them.
That is what I had.
I love
what
it,
my
bro.
answer is? You know what my answer
Okay,
is?
let me, Ibrahim,
Go
let
on.
me tell you
My
another
answer,
fact.
bro.
Can I
my answer
give
is
you another
simple.
factor? West
Oh,
Ham,
shit,
the
hold up.
last time
It's
they
already
lost,
kicked off, right?
the last time they lost at their home was against Everton when they had 70% possession and Everton played on the counter. Right?
Inefficient. That is inefficiency, man.
Okay. But that
We
was
got
in
70%
October.
possession
Okay,
and we
that
didn't
was
get
in
a goal.
October.
Fuck.
It's almost Christmas. It's 2 months ago, bro. The last time West Ham lost at home. Listen, I told you my prediction is Man United stealing the game. But for you to sit here and tell us that you think you're favorites, you haven't given us one reason, one logical reason why you're favorites, other than we're big, mighty Man United and we shouldn't be scared of West Ham. That's it.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's facts.
Bro, earlier when we started the Liverpool conversation, we mentioned how it's big, mighty Anfield and it's a thing, right? No
Yeah.
problem. But in now Manchester United, history or whatever does not apply.
Hey,
No problem.
hey, it's not
So
the
it's
same
simple,
thing,
right?
bro.
Score
Come
30.
on,
No,
bro.
no,
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 Right
it's
now.
I'm not having
Bro,
this.
This is
bro.
not
Listen,
the
I'm not having this.
same.
We're not doing that history FC, bro. Yeah, they play better football than us right now. We are. Listen,
Okay.
I want this
Okay, you
manager
know what?
out,
You know
bro.
what?
So listen, I want this
Do you
manager
wanna
out,
play
bro.
some
Yeah.
better,
So I just
you wanna
want it to
play
become
better,
more and more evident. See, tomorrow we are going to struggle to beat them. That's the truth. We're going to struggle.
I didn't say it was going to be. I didn't say it was going to be a smooth win. I didn't say it was going to be 4-0, 3-0. I didn't say that. I said 1-0. However, if we score first, we should be probably like 2-1.
That's
That's
a
what I
struggle,
said.
though.
We score earlier now.
You can't rate the team and then say they're going to struggle to beat West Ham. Like, why have they got reason to beat West Ham?
Bro,
They can't struggle.
everybody struggled to beat Luton at home except Manchester United. Everybody struggled to beat them. But they're a
So
shit
you're
team
the
still.
best team in the league for that.
No. Everybody struggled to beat them at home, and they're a shit team. Liverpool, they must even be Liverpool at home. They're a shit team.
Hold on a second.
So
Hold on
struggling
a
to
second.
get 3 points.
Hold on a second. Why are Luton a shit team?
Bro, let me tell you something, right? Luton are a small team. They're in the league.
Oh, they're a
They're
small
playing against
team.
big
They're
boys.
a
They're playing
small
against
team,
richer teams.
but they're not a shit team. They're a small team.
Brentford are a very small team. Brentford are a very small team. They don't have a big fan base. That doesn't
So
mean they're a shit team.
Brighton are a small team too.
Very small team. That
They're
doesn't
not
mean they're a
shit.
shit team. But anyway,
But
We're gonna
guys,
see.
we're getting crazy here. We've gone a little bit over time, so I want to get some score predictions for this game and a few other fixtures before we wrap up the show. Don't forget to smash the like button, my people. Share, comment, and subscribe. It was good hearing a little back and forth with two Manchester United fans with a little bit different of an opinion as well. It was great getting Mo on the show and Hanif coming through with a clutch play as well. It's a great show, great information from everyone. I love the fact so many people have different views on this panel as well. But to wrap up the Manchester United segment, we're going to start with Hanif. What is your score prediction for this game?
I think it'll be a draw. I think it's going to be 2-2.
2-2, a little Desmond. You love a Desmond, don't you, honey? I'm gonna go over 2-1 win for West Ham.
Of course you are.
They might just edge it. Mo, what you saying before we bring in the
2-1
Manchester
Man
United fans?
2-1 Man United.
2-1 Man U. Traps.
I'm gonna go 1-0 United. United ain't got 2 goals in them, bro. I'll be honest.
Fair. Ibrahim.
I'll take 2-1 because West Ham will definitely score. Manchester United 2-1.
He's backed his talk. Quickly, tonight's game, Villa against Sheffield United. Did anyone see anything other than a Villa win?
No. Up the
Not me.
villains. Up the villains, yeah. The show must go on. Prime Video, yeah. All or nothing, we need that.
You want them winning the league?
Yes, Mo.
Yeah,
yes,
me too. Me too, of course. I want them.
Yes.
That'll be one hell of a story, man. A great redemption for Emery, but it's not going to be a great evening every game. So just calm down.
You know the problem is, if Villa win the league, Arsenal will catch strays.
Bro, the most strays ever, bro. It'll be like this whole Arteta project was a waste of time. We should have kept Emery. We'll get better. We'll get killed, bro.
It won't be Pep. It won't be Club. It won't be Liverpool. It will be Arsenal.
Man said they're catching strays. They are getting weapons of mass destruction. About strays. Aimed directly, directly at the Emirates Stadium, they are getting, you man are going to be destroyed. If you get a Leicester done on you again, because I'm sure you was in that title race as well. Yeah, I'm sure you was in that as well.
First of all, you should have. You Man U fans got too much chat. You lot aren't in any conversation, so calm down about all the banter and stuff. Because your banter's going to be a lot higher. But we'll catch strays, but calm down.
Listen, we're not in the conversation, but at the end of the day, the medallions are there from the Premier League eras. You man. Yeah,
bro. We're talking about now, brother. You said don't do this history FC thing, and now you're doing the history FC thing. Look at him.
You've let Chelsea come and overtake you. Yeah, you've let Man City come and overtake you. Yeah. So at the end of the day, right? If Aston Villa come and do a number on you, bearing in mind, Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. You man are finished, bro. You man are finished.
No problem. Whatever. Are you gonna just make sure you win the league? That's what I said. Make sure you win the league. Bro, you don't need to win the league. Bro. You don't get to run, man, when you're in 7th. Anyway, before we get distracted, guys, we've got Spurs at home against Everton. Do you know what? I think Spurs will win that game. I think Spurs will win that game 2-1, unfortunately. I think 2-1. They'll win it, though. You say 2-1? Traps, what you said?
3-1.
Who are they playing?
Everton. Spurs are at home.
I don't know, man. Everton's got a bit of something about them these days, Like,
what? Dwight McNeil and them, man, yeah.
I think they can get a draw still. I think it might be a draw.
Yeah.
1-1, 2-2?
Yeah, 1-1, man. I'm going 1-1.
1-1? Okay. Ibrahim, what you said?
Yeah, 2-2, man.
2-2. Hanif?
Yep.
Tottenham are winning at home. Yeah.
Score?
2-0.
2-0. All right. Mo, you said 3-1. That was your final score, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I've gone with 2-1. And I think the last game we'll do is Wolves at home to Chelsea. Traps.
Chelsea are gonna win this 2-1.
2-1? All right, you throw it. Chelsea scored 2 goals a couple of times this season, so you never know. Never know.
I have this feeling that Chelsea will start winning games and Nkunku's gonna be back. I don't know why, but I just have.
Hey, they must. If Nkunku dares, after these fans have hyped this boy out, if he dares do a 007, I'm coming for all you Chelsea, man, brother.
Listen, we're not doing that, man. Nkunku, forget what Chelsea do. Nkunku's a good player, bro. I stand by it.
Brother,
he's a good player.
No, but I think he's a good player, but the way they held him up like their savior of the season, if he was there, we would have finished this. No, it's not Nkunku's problem that you lot are shit, Chelsea. You man are just shit.
What's gonna happen? That team is rubbish, but they've got enough to turn over Wolves, but their team is very bad. But I'm telling you now, what's gonna happen is Nkunku's gonna come in, to the shit pit, and he might get a couple of goals. They're still gonna lose games. And then they're going to say, wait till Lavia comes. That's what they're going to say. So just leave
Yeah.
them. But they're gonna win this game. They're gonna win this game.
Score? What's the score? Score prediction. 1-0,
I
2-1,
reckon Chelsea win. I reckon Chelsea win 2-0.
2-0. I'm just not at ease with Chelsea keeping a clean sheet, but I do think they can win the game. I'm going to go over 2-1.
Chelsea are away,
Ibrahim.
I'll
Yeah,
say
that's why I don't think they can keep a clean
2-1
sheet.
Wolves, man.
2-1 Wolves. Ooh, shots fired. And Hanif, to end the show today, what's the prediction for the game? Chelsea away to Wolves.
You know, we're definitely the mid-table Blues, but the mid-table Blues have got a breath of
Mid-table
fresh
Blues.
air. So hopefully Nkunku can come through for us, and I'll go with 2-1 for Chelsea.
And if not, that mid-table blues song is going viral. Blues, blues, blues. Mid-table
remember,
blues.
I just want to say to Traps and Ibrahim, remember, it can get worse.
I know.
On that note, guys, don't forget to smash the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, everyone on the panel. Big up Judge Mo, big up Traps, big up Hanif, big up Ibrahim all the way in Canada. Mo, do you have any shows tonight or tomorrow before the games?
Yeah, I have a show in like 40 minutes.
40 minutes, guys.
Premier League preview. So come and watch.
If you haven't checked out and subscribe to Mo's channel, you're crazy. Go and do it now. Traps, are you on any shows for the rest of the night or before United's game tomorrow?
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just going to fade into the darkness and reappear should things go my way this weekend. Yeah.
Big up Traps. We will be seeing Traps on Monday. If we don't see him, we know he's in hiding. Big up Hanif, big up Ibrahim. Have a great evening, guys. Have a great weekend of football. Go and check Judge Mo out on his channel in the next 40 minutes for his Prem preview. It's been an absolutely incredible show, guys.